All right, so given an equation has a slope of 3 and passes the point 1, -2, determine the following. First, write the point-slope form of the equation. So the point-slope form, I'm going to write it down here. And what you do with point-slope form is you're plugging in these blanks, okay? Y minus the y from your point equals m, your slope, times x minus the x from your point. It's got a slope of 3, so that means m equals 3, and the point is 1, -2. So that's x1, y1, okay? So your point is x1, y1. So you're plugging in your point, x1, y1, and your slope, m, into that equation. So y minus the y from your point, what's the y from your point? -2 equals m is 3, x minus the x from your point, x is 1. Okay, simplify. Now, don't worry about getting y by itself. Simplify here, you can clean that up. Y minus -2 be y plus 2. And then 3 times x minus 1. This is point slope form, so you just leave it alone. Now, convert the equation from part A to slope-intercept form, okay? So the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So what you need to do is you need to get y by itself. So you need to get y by itself in the equation from part A. Okay, I get y by itself. All right, so y plus 2. So I'm going to copy down my answer from part A. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to distribute. Distribute first. Y plus 2 equals 3x minus 3. And then you get y by itself. So subtract 2. Y equals 3x. You're down $3. You lose 2 more. Now you're down 5. So there's your answer. All right, so two-step process, distribute and get y by itself, okay? Next, you're going to convert this into standard form. Okay, so standard form is ax plus by equals c. Okay, so the first step is you're going to copy down your answer. You want to get both variables on the left, put beside the equation. Okay? So y equals 3x minus 5. Apologize there. So I'm going to subtract 3x. I got to get the variables on the left side. We use standard form some, and you want to put x in front. You don't use it a lot explicitly. We'll use it kind of indirectly. Next, we have to make sure we have to get rid of any fractions and make sure the coefficient of x is positive. So you see how two things. I can't have fractions. I don't have fractions. I'm good. But the second thing, I do have a problem. I can't have a negative as my coefficient of x. I can't have a negative in front of x. So what am I going to have to do? I'm going to multiply both sides by -1. So I'm going to multiply both sides by -1. Okay. So -1 times -3x be positive 3x. -1 times y be minus y. -5 times -1 is positive 5. Okay, so there's my answer there.